It's the Baltimore Orioles going up against the New York Mets. All right, ready to go here. Now the left fielder, Colton Cowser. On the outside corner, and we're underway here in the home opener. And that misses. 1-1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Misses. 3-2 now.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Left-hand batter waits. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Didn't miss by much right there. Just couldn't get the call off the inside corner.
Out to center. Series sizing it up. And there's one away. So next to him for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg.
Jordan Westburg.
In the dirt. Cowser leads off first with 1 away. Cut on and lifted in the air. And it falls. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with 1 gone.
You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Here's Adley Rutschman. Down low, it kicks away. No movement on the base. It's ball 1. 2 on, 2 outs. And another ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
There's a strike.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Two on, 2 outs.
3-2.
And that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Cedric Mullins stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And it's fouled off. Next pitch is outside.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. 1 runs in. He's in there. It's 2-0.
Well, he had the opportunity to drive in some runs, and he comes through to break the tie. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle.
Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone. And the batter now, Heston Kjerstad. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Rutschman at third. Mullins on second. Arenado on at first with 2 down. Now a fly ball to right center. Siri really on his horse for it. He's got it. And that's the 3rd out. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the mound now, Charlie Morton.
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
O'Hearn. And he takes it himself for the out. Here's Juan Soto.
There's no way around it. Soto is one of the most exciting players in baseball. His hitting skills are so advanced, you'd think he'd played in Major League Baseball in a different life or something.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
Check swing. He held up. 2 balls and a strike. 1 out. Bases empty. Zips it across. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. Here's Pete Alonso. Up and in, ball 1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Into the outfield, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Really nice job with 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
2 outs. Fouled off left side. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. That one way inside. Hats and misses. It's a strikeout. And we're back. Top of the second, and into the box for Baltimore, Brenton Doyle. Late with the swing there. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first. Got hit around a little bit. Just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location. Sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And a foul ball. In the air, right field. Soto. And there's one down. So the batting order turns over. Here's the left fielder, Colton Cowser. He swings and fouls one off. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. Hit in the air, left field, Nimmo. Puts it away for the out. 2 down, bases empty. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Siri in position. And makes the grab. And that is that. Back here at Citi Field. Bottom half of inning number 2. Down to third baseman, Mark Vientos. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. And that's outside.
1-2.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets him. 1 away on a drop, third strike. So up next, Luis Garcia. He hauls it in, 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Brandon Nimmo. And a swing and a miss there.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And a foul ball. 0-2 now.
That's a ball.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's the second baseman, Jordan Westburg. McGill back to work. And that clips the inside corner. Next offering is fouled back. Laser could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
In the air, right side. Soto has this one sized up. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with 1 away. Adley Rutschman will hit next. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Hit hard on the ground to the right side, and foul ball. Squirts away a little bit.
1-1.
Nothing doing. Count moves to 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Westburg stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Right side, Garcia. Over to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
Mullins in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and they tack one on the board. It's 4-0. Line drive, base hit right field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Waste no time there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
2 runs across in the inning. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And strike 2. Go Chris through the early stages. He hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. That one misses. It's 2-2. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. And that is that. As we go to the last of the 3rd. And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Arenado to first in time. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. And now the center fielder, Jose Siri. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. And yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Earl Hendricks. Doyle coming on. Stretches out and hauls it in. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. And there's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on.
Whoa.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Into the outfield, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Now batting, right fielder.
So up next for New York, Juan Soto. Check swing called strike. And that is strike 2.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
That misses. And the count 1-2. Lindor, the runner at first with 2 gone. Foul ball still a 1-2 count.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
That's down and in. Lindor on the move. Two outs. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And that's off the inside edge. 3-2 now. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Oh, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Alonso in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swings through that.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2 pitches were well executed.
Just off the inside edge. 2 aboard, 2 outs. That's off the inside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Just off the outside edge.
Okay.
First and second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the 3rd. And that's the inning. As we go to the top of the 4th. And now the right fielder, Brenton Doyle. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You know, these Orioles doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've played it 4 runs already. So I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
Alonso steps on the bag. 1 up, 1 down. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Colton Cowser. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a double. So digging in, Gunnar Henderson.
Shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul. Swings through that one out in front that time. The shortstop takes the ball. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 1 out and a runner at second. Top half of inning number 4. Pitch kicks away from Alvarez. No advance, though. Pitch misses there, and the count's full.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, they didn't give him anything to hit, and now with runners on first and second, they've set up a double play opportunity, so not a terrible result.
Fouled off down the right side. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Ground ball could be 2. He flips it to second in time. Over to Alonso for the inning-ending double play. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom 4, here's Jesse Winker. Cowser hauls it in, and there's 1 away. And next for the Mets, Mark Vientos. 0 for 1 so far. That breaking ball drops in for a strike. The Orioles leading by 4. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
To Westburg. What a double play that was. Inning over. Back here in Queens. Ready now for the 5th inning. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit.
Now pitching for
Reed Garrett gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
And next for the Orioles, Adley Rutschman. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
So a man aboard, Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. That one's in there. It's 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swing and a miss.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he's...
Lindor, that's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it. Heston Kjerstad getting ready to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. Just missed. Check swing. Did he go? No, he didn't.
Nice job to keep the hands back on that one. Out in front just a little bit.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Siri in position. Nabs it, and that'll do it. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. And now here is Brandon Nimmo. That one ripped, but foul.
Well, these Mets just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
And a swing and a miss. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. And now it's going to be Francisco Alvarez. And first offering is fouled off. Hauls it in for the out. 2 down, bases empty. Jose Siri now at the plate. Swings through that one. 0-1.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
1 strike.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Back here at Citi Field. Now it's the right fielder, Brenton Doyle. Garrett back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Orioles doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
2 balls.
Yeah, now 2 balls and a strike. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Now pitching for
Sean
the New
Reed
York
Foley
Mets,
gets the call from the pen.
number 71. Sean Reed
Swing and a ball
Foley.
lined out towards center. Lays out and makes the play. Now it's the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. I think he was sitting off speed there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a 1-1. The other way, and that's a fair ball. Headed for the plate, and it gets by him. 1 run across, coming home. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
Gets the job done
Now
as he brings home a pair. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Reaching for it, makes the catch. Relay throw to third. Here's the catcher to hit, Adley Rutschman. Off the mark there, and it's 1-0. That one pushed to the left and foul. Westberg on third with 2 out. Check swing, called strike.
2-2.
Squirts away a little bit. Runner stays put at third. popped in the air. Left field. Brings it in, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Francisco Lindor. And that is cut on and missed. That's strike one.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Late swing, foul to the left.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Next offering way off the plate. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive. Throw to first. Pretty nice play there.
Now batting, the right fielder, Juan.
And now, Juan Soto. He's 0 for 1. Westberg on to first. They get the out on Soto. 2 outs, base is empty. Pete Alonso up now for the Mets. 1 for 2. Doyle makes his way towards it. Brings it in. And that will end the inning. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
All right, Siggy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best press box food.
I'd say press box food because of the ice cream. We have to go Philadelphia. Yeah.
Shout out to our guy Frank.
Yes. New York for me is pretty good. Yankees?
Yeah, solid.
Yeah. As far as ballpark food, one of my favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo.
Garlic fries, and you got the lobster roll out there in the outfield if you want to make the walk all the way out there.
It's great, though, broadcasting a game with that zoo breath where you could just, I mean, absolutely levitate some people with your breath. To the right side. Oh, great stop. To first. And that's a great play for the out. So now it's Nolan Arenado. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it. But we got the crab fries in Philadelphia, is that right?
Yep. And then
it's been a long time for me.
Boog's Barbecue at Oriole Park.
I knew you'd go there.
That's right.
Yeah. Anyway, you can work in your name, huh?
That's right. Siri makes a nice grab and a full sprint.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. He was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner. That's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
Doyle now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Grounds 1 to short. Lindor tosses to first, and that is the inning. Back here in Queens, set for the last half of the 7th, and now the DH, Jesse Winker. Henderson. And 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And first offering is fouled off. Fires over to first. And a couple of quick outs. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. Westberg throws to first in time. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And we're back, ready to begin the 8th. Now the left fielder, Colton Cowser.
Now pitching from
Ryan Stanek taking over on the mound.
55.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And it's fouled away. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Alvarez makes the catch, and there's one gone. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. On the ground to short. Lindor throws to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Jordan Westberg. Tap foul at the plate. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Oh, he gloves it and he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Runner at first with 2 away. And here's the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. And that's the 3rd out. Back here at Citi Field, bottom of the 8th. And stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo.
Now pitching for the Orioles, number 45, Keegan
Henderson. The throw to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Now the catcher up to hit, Francisco Alvarez.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Strike 2.
0-2.
Westberg makes the grab for the 2nd out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Two out, space is empty. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Leading off, Adley Rutschman.
Now pitching for
So
the
they
Mets,
turn to their closer, Edwin
number 39.
Diaz.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Vientos puts it away. 1 down. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Diaz in his 9th season, 30 years old now, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2012. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. And he hits a ground ball right side. Alonso takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Arenado at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one.
1 strike.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2. Good eye right there.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
That's hard hit on the line. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. Back here in Queens. And Now the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Number 60, Colin Selby.
Cowser. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
0-1.
Soto stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Going back. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked.
Now
He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
And that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for two. The throw into second. Not in time. He's safe. Next is the designated hitter, Jesse Winker. Cowser. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Orioles take this one in a blowout. Morton with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
6-0 is how this one ends, as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.